Hi. Um, I've watched K-pop Demon Hunters a lot, and something that I've been wondering is how Rumi was able to uh, get the Golden Song out, because it seemed like she was getting the song released early, and she was able to do so without needing to talk to uh, Zoe, Mira, and not even having to talk to Bobby. Um, and I don't know a lot about how music stuff works, but I figured there would have to be a lot of stuff involved. I figure Rumi would have to talk to Bobby about that, and I feel like Bobby would be in charge of that. It makes me wonder how much power does Bobby even have for Huntrix in K-pop Demon Hunters? Because I do feel bad for Bobby, because I think he has a line about only getting paid 3%. But Bobby still seems like such a cheerful, friendly, caring person who cares so much about helping out the members of Huntrix, and he seems like one of the nicer characters. Like, I feel like even the one scene where I guess he could be considered maybe rude when criticizing the Saja boys, he still even manages to make it a half compliment, agreeing with Zoe about them being talented. So I feel like Bobby could deserve better, but I also wonder, is it possible that Rumi is really leading things and basically being the manager in addition to being the lead singer, and Bobby's basically a figurehead? Do they just need somebody that's very nice but won't ask a lot of questions and won't try to take a lot of power, won't try to be like a typical greedy manager from a show or film? It's something that I've been wondering about. Because it seems like Bobby doesn't have much influence on the team. Um, like, it almost feels like he's not their manager. It almost feels like he's just a really nice guy that helps out and is very selfless and hardworking, and does a lot to get the 3%. And I don't know a lot about how much music managers typically make, like what percentage point. 3% seems pretty low considering that Huntrix, as far as I know, only has 3 members. So uh, is Mir hogging a lot of the money? I could imagine her possibly doing that, but even then, I mean, she seems pretty cool with Bobby. I don't know what's going on. So I have some questions, and I have watched the film a lot, studied it a lot, analyzed it a lot, and there's likely a lot of stuff that I'm still missing out on. And it's possible that people that haven't even seen K-pop Demon Hunters nearly as much as I have understand what's going on better than I do. So I think the Bobby stuff, it's at least interesting to think about, and leaves me wondering what's going on.